What does it mean to be a responsible global player in today's world, especially in the context of technology, security, and international relations? China's latest move to implement export controls on some drones and drone-related equipment is a manifestation of a nuanced answer to this question. On September 1st, a series of new restrictions will come into play, targeting equipment that includes drone engines, lasers, communication systems, and anti-drone technologies. But what does this mean for the global landscape? What implications might these actions hold for both China and the world? Hello and welcome back to Innovative Check YouTube channel, where we delve into the innovative and transformative projects changing our world. Please subscribe, like, and comment to boost our videos. Now, let's begin. China's Commerce Ministry has outlined that this decision is driven by the desire to safeguard national security and interests in a climate of escalating tensions with the United States over access to cutting-edge technology. This move is not merely symbolic, but potentially indicative of a broader strategy. Could it be an assertion of sovereignty or a demonstration of China's commitment to implementing global security initiatives? The restrictions also have broader implications, affecting not only specialized equipment, but also consumer drones. In a statement that underscores China's intention to operate as a responsible global power, no civilian drones will be exported for military purposes. What might this mean for other nations relying on China's drone technology? And what messages are being conveyed through such decisions? China's drone manufacturing industry, a powerhouse in the global market, exports to several countries, including the United States. More than 50 of drones sold in the U.S. are made by China-based company DJI, a prominent name in public safety agencies. So, the questions arise. How might these controls impact this thriving industry? Will it reshape the dynamics of global trade in this sector? The stance taken by DJI is noteworthy as well. In compliance with the new regulations, the company has emphasized that it has never designed or manufactured products for military use, nor marketed or sold products for conflicts or wars. Is this indicative of a broader shift in China's approach to technology exports? Some critics, however, have voiced concerns. Earlier this year, a German retailer accused DJI of leaking data on Ukrainian military positions to Russia, an allegation that the company has flatly denied. Meanwhile, accusations have surfaced in Western media about China exporting drones to the battlefield in Ukraine. Are these concerns valid, or are they attempts to smear Chinese firms? This new step taken by China comes on the heels of recent export controls on metals used in chipmaking, a response to U.S. restrictions on China's access to essential technologies. What might this signify in the broader context of global technological competition and cooperation? In conclusion, China's latest export controls are not just a set of regulations. They signal a complex interplay of technological innovation, global responsibility, national interest, and international diplomacy. As we continue to navigate this interconnected world, we must ask ourselves, how do we interpret these actions? And what lessons can we draw from them? I now leave you with these questions to ponder as we examine the intricate dynamics at play in the global technological landscape. As we reflect on China's recent decision to restrict the export of certain drones and related equipment, we are confronted with an intricate web of economic, political, and technological factors. What are the underlying motivations behind these actions? And how are different nations responding? This is not an isolated move by China. We have to remember that it follows the announcement of export controls on some metals widely used in chipmaking last month, a direct response to Washington's moves to restrict China's access to key technologies such as chipmaking equipment. Could this be a sign of a new technological Cold War emerging? Or is it a calculated strategy to position China as a responsible player in the global arena? Moreover, the timing of these restrictions raises questions. A recent U.S. intelligence report released last week suggested that Beijing possibly provided equipment used in Ukraine that might have military applications. In the face of these allegations, China has defended its dealings with Russia as normal economic and trade cooperation. Is this a mere coincidence, or does it signal a shift in China's strategic alignment? Let us delve into some of the key aspects of this intricate situation. The global drone industry. With China being a significant contributor to the global drone industry, especially in the consumer market, what might these export controls mean for other nations, particularly the United States? How will public safety agencies, heavily relying on Chinese-made drones, adapt to these new restrictions? DJI's stance. The firm stance taken by DJI, the leading Chinese drone maker, highlights a crucial aspect of corporate ethics and legal compliance. Their clear declaration that they have never engaged in military-related production or sales sparks an important conversation. How do companies navigate the thin line between technological innovation and ethical considerations? Accusations and counter-accusations. The allegations made by a German retailer against DJI earlier this year and the subsequent rejection of these claims by the company throw light on the complex politics surrounding technological trade. Are these accusations unfounded, or do they reveal underlying concerns about data privacy and security? The broader technological landscape. China's move to control the export of certain metals and now drones sheds light on a broader tussle for technological dominance. How does this fit into the larger narrative of U.S.-China relations? What does it mean for other countries caught in the crossfire of this technological rivalry? China's relationship with Russia. The context of China's dealings with Russia, especially in light of the recent U.S. intelligence report, opens up a multitude of questions. Is China shifting its stance in international relations? What implications does this have for global economic and political dynamics? In conclusion, the recent drone export controls announced by China are far from a straightforward regulatory move. They represent a complex interplay of economics, technology, ethics, and geopolitics. As we continue to analyze this unfolding scenario, we must constantly ask ourselves, what are the broader lessons here? How do we navigate a world where technological advancement is deeply intertwined with national security and international diplomacy? The answers to these questions are not simple, and the path forward is fraught with challenges. But by engaging in open dialogue and critical thinking, we can strive to understand the multifaceted dynamics at play and work towards a more cohesive and responsible global community. How will this approach influence future relationships among competitors? Could this be the beginning of a new era on the drone industry in China? If this story intrigues you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.